Hey YouTube. Today, this is obviously not SimCity. A little too bloody. But we are playing hardcore Diablo. I just started this character probably 15 minutes ago. I normally play normal mode. And I have a couple 60s. Let's see, I'll show you here. We've got 155 hours of playing time on my Barbarian, 58 on my Demon Hunter, 18 on the Monk, 84 on the Witch Doctor, and 19 on the Wizard. As you can see, I got 4 level 60s. The only character I do not have at level 60 would be my Monk, and I'm going to try to level this one hardcore. And if you look at this tab here, I did have a level 52 Monk that I played for 17 hours and 53 minutes, and I ended up dying. And once a hardcore character dies in Diablo, he or she cannot spawn back to life. She's gone forever, her inventory, everything. So that is exactly what happened to my level 52 Monk. That was a couple weeks ago. So I decided to play hardcore again after leveling my Wizard up to 60 in normal mode. And we're going to see if I can get my this Monk up higher than 52. This is a public game. People keep leaving and joining. I think that was the 5th different person I've seen in here. The thing about public hardcore games is this is actually how I died on my 52 Monk. You can't really rely on your teammates to, help you survive in the later levels, especially, when you get to Hell and obviously Inferno, because they will, if they're inexperienced or, not as good of a player as you are, they may, pull elites, and you'll have 2 groups of mobs that, will basically destroy you. And you can get into a very messy situation. And, it doesn't go over well because it's, well, you either have to kill them or you're going to die, and if you die, you lose the character forever. And, yeah, it sucks. Trust me. So, right now, we are solo in a public game. Maybe someone else will join us here. Trying not to die. It looks like I almost died there, but I am in complete control. We are, this is on normal mode. It's very, even though it's hardcore, it's very, very easy compared to, playing Inferno, MP10, or however you want to say it. For those of you who don't play Diablo, MP is monster power, and you can, actually multiply the difficulty of the hardest level in the game by increasing monster power, MP, up to 10 times. And trust me, if you get to the 10th level and you don't have the right gear to do it, you're going to be in trouble. It's impossible if you're under geared. So, yeah, this is a big step down from that, because obviously we're level, 4 now? And, yeah, hopefully I'll get to try at least MP1 on this character. That means, I got to 60, and get some Paragon levels, which are, levels after 60. And, yeah, so, as we're just kind of walking through here, just leveling up, one good thing about hardcore that I like a lot is in normal mode you can get on the auction house and actually spend real dollars. I think it's 26 cents for 1,000,000 gold. And that might sound like a lot, but it doesn't get you too much on the auction house. And on hardcore mode, they do not have a money auction house. So you could be the richest guy in the world and you would not be able to, just buy gear for your hardcore character. It's all earned by picking the stuff up off the ground, watching the stuff that monsters drop, or quest rewards that you get with gold. Now they do have a normal gold auction house that you can, take this currency that you get and spend it in the auction house. But, it takes a lot of playing to accumulate enough income to actually buy something nice. Let's see, we're just looking at all my crappy items I have here. Seeing what's good and what's not. Let's see here. Alright, oh, that's actually better. Okay, whatever. It doesn't make too much of a difference right now at such a low level about what gear you have on, because none of it really adds anything. It's just armor and damage. Like when you get to the higher levels, you'll have attack speed and everything else, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But yeah, since it's hardcore, I do want to make sure I maximize on my armor capacity. Make sure I'm wearing as much armor as I possibly can, and you definitely want to protect yourself as much as you can. That is why I took my axe off, and I have a shield in my offhand. Strictly because, now I have a chance to block oncoming attacks. Now, probably in the later levels, I might take the shield off, depending on, the attributes I get on my armor and my resistance levels. But for now, the shield's gonna have to do, and I'll probably carry a shield and a weapon for a good, I'll say 30, 35 levels, until I start feeling, that I could be putting out more damage, and I'm not taking too much damage. So, we'll make that switch when it comes to it. Alright, let's see. As you can see on the map, I got my waypoint up here that I need to get to. Alright. Going through here. Get a cutscene, we're just going to skip through it. After putting, 400 or 500 hours into this game, you don't need to watch the cutscenes anymore. Alright. Come on.
Not enough spirit.
More spirit. There we go.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Alright. He went down pretty easy. Obviously, it'd be harder on Nightmare, and then Hell, and then Inferno, hardest level in the game. What'd he drop? Anything good? Anything good? Basically, I just watched the bottom of the stats. You see, like, the negative. It's in red. That means it's not going to be an upgrade for you. Oh, that's in green. Okay, we'll put that on. I don't know how I missed that. Alright. We'll see,
My understanding grows.
it's level 5. And we're gonna look at what I got here. We've got Tempest Rush. Charge directly. No, I don't want that. Yeah. We'll keep it like that. I'm gonna leave the game real fast. Let's see. Like I said, the auction house. You've got, see, I've sold stuff and bought stuff. This is on my other character because everything's level, 45, 41. See the auction house equipment. Just look for a weapon here. To level 10. Between 2 and 10, what's the DPS looking like? See, it's see, it is significantly higher, but I'm level 5, and this is, you can't buy it out. So if I bid on it, I'd have to wait 14 hours. And if I'm gonna play it for 14 hours, I'm probably gonna be level 30 or something, or even 40. I'll be up there. So that's if you're going to play for 14 hours straight, though. The only time you're going to want to bid on something that ends in 12 or 14 hours is, like, right now would be an ideal time, because it is late right now, 8 o'clock at night, to be exact. And, you know, you go to bed, and then you wake up in the morning and the auction will be over. And then it's ready for you tomorrow, whenever that may be. You know, you could play in the afternoon or whatever, but, you know, the auction would go on overnight, and therefore you would have it when you're level 10. Other than, you know, you bid on it in the morning, you play, you get to level 25, and then, you know, your level 10 item ends, and, you know, you don't have any use for it anymore because you're no longer level 10. You know, your weapon is much, much better, so it's really hard to bid on low-level items. Make sure you put a buyout whenever you are selling low-level items like this. Let's see. I was going to show you a couple of my characters here. Let's start with this guy. He's pretty well geared. 280,000 DPS. You know, his dexterity is almost 3,000. He's pretty solid. Let's see here. I'll just show you this real quick. This is 5-stack Inferno. On Act 3, you'll see the difference here in monsters, hopefully. This is a demon hunter, not a monk. This is normal level. It's not Inferno. So if I were to die with this character, my repair bill would go way up, and, you know, your stuff eventually breaks, but you can always repair. You never lose items from breaking. But yeah, that's basically all you got to worry about. Normal is dying and having enough money to pay the repair bill. It's not really that big of a deal when you think about it. It sounds a hell of a lot better than, you know, dying in hardcore where you would lose everything, even your character. Kill these things real quick. And as you can see, I am ripping through these guys by myself. There's one other guy in here that increases the difficulty level a little bit. And it is on MP5 on Inferno. So, you know, it is significantly harder than normal Inferno because you have the MP on it. And my Demon Hunter is showing these guys no mercy. Yeah, just cutting through these things like butter. A lot of people will struggle with MP5, but not the Demon Hunter. He's just ripping through stuff. I think I bought only, I want to say $10 worth of gold on the auction house, and then spent that to upgrade my equipment and everything. Let's see if I can't show you my equipment real fast if I get out of here.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, no, we're too close to town. I'll just walk over there.
I need more discipline.
Alright, we are dying, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll show you my weapon real fast. You know, I got the gem in there to make it 110% critical hit damage increase. If you look at this, I got a 50% critical hit chance, which, you know, that's every other shot you're critting. And that's going to multiply by 454% from my normal damage. So, you know, right there, you basically, if you crit, you know, those big red things that I was just fighting on my way out to the gate, they're going, they drop in, I think, what was it, 2 shots? 2 or 3 shots, which is very, very quick. See, my Paragon level is 16 out of 99. It adds 3 Gold Vine and 3 Magic Vine for each Paragon level that you go up in. And then obviously I have equipment that will enhance that also. But Magic Vine and Gold Vine basically multiplies how often you're going to find magical items and how much gold is going to fall on the ground that you can pick up. But yeah, this is my Demon Hunter, and you saw my new hardcore monk, and I will be making more videos with the hardcore monk, and I hope you guys tune in to watch. Thanks for watching.